Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube video. This is KG. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. And if you've been here before, thank you so much for coming back. It means a lot to me. Thank you for your support. This is the helpful channel, so the purposes of this channel is basically to encourage, to motivate, and to teach. So whatever it is that I learn, I definitely would like to pass it on to you. I'd like to apologize for not uploading last week. School had me here, like today I want to talk about fear. And the reason why I want to talk about fear is because personally, fear has held me back from so many, and I mean many things. And I'm sure that a lot of you can relate to this. We're just so fearful of failure. I feel like failure is the one thing that we're most fearful of. And then like things like rejection, embarrassment, whatever other thing that could basically deter you from doing whatever you want to do and fetching your life, fetching your dreams. I was like sitting this one time and thinking that, I really don't want a mediocre life. I want so much out of this life thing. Like to a point where I'm literally scared of dying. I'm literally scared of dying because what if I die having not done the things that I want to do? Which reminds me of this quote by Mark Twain, that people who fear dying are usually the ones who are not living, because the ones who are fully living are not scared of dying because they're really living their best life. And that really got me thinking that, like, why not live? And it's all because of fear. Seriously. I feel like we can do better, So that's exactly why I decided to talk about this. And I hope that, this will be thought-provoking and help you just reconsider, if you are living within the bounds of your fear or if you're actually trying to live on the other side of fear, because that's exactly where your growth is. Literally, the other side of fear is where your blessings are, is where your growth is where the real you is. So basically, I just really, really want to encourage you to not let fear dictate how you live. Do not let fear dictate how far you go. Do not let fear dictate what you do, when you do it, how you do it. Like, no. And in any case, fear is false evidence appearing real. So can you see that whatever you fear, it actually does not exist? You're actually fearing something that may or may not happen. You don't even know how it will happen. You don't even know exactly what you're fearing. Fearing. It's really just but an illusion created in your imagination, created by your imagination, created in your mind. So you literally have to remind yourself that whatever you're fearing might not even happen that way. It might not even happen at all. So we really, really have to stop fearing. But I understand we might be fearing, the unknown. We like certainty. But that's the thing. If you like certainty, then you're going to live in your comfort zone forever. So in order to silence your fear, you actually have to find something that you're more fearful of than actual fear. So for example, you have to, for me personally, I fear not living. I fear being 40 one day, 50, 60 one day, and realizing that in my 20s, I did not live. For example, this past weekend, we went to Hermanus, right? Cut the long story short, we were hiking in the hiking trail. There's like a dam there. And I'm actually scared of heights. I'm terrified of heights. So we had to jump from up there to down. Dude. But you know what? I did it. Because there was no way I was going to come back to Cape Town and think about how I did not do that. Because of fear. Fear of what? Fear of drowning. Okay, that's quite scary. That is quite scary. But what? Fear of drowning. Or fear of being laughed at. Or fear of, I don't know, my friends thinking, what the hell are you doing? Or whatever. There was no way I was going to let that get in the way of me and my dreams, of conquering my fear, you know? And from conquering that fear, you know, I feel like I can do so much more now. Like, I feel like, oh, wow, I was fearful of that, but I managed. Look, I did nearly drown. I nearly drowned. But, you know, I nearly drowned. I didn't actually drown. I nearly drowned. So I just want to leave you with a quote. It says, "Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. The brave man is not the one who does not feel afraid, but the one that conquers that fear." This is a quote by Mandela, of which another famous quote by him, it says that I think it says it seems impossible until it's done. So please go out there and do whatever that you want to do. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let fear hold you back. Amen. That's all I wanted to say, guys. I hope that you have a fruitful week. It was my birthday yesterday, 21st of October. So if you want to wish me a happy birthday, you're welcome to do that. A belated one, of course. You're welcome to do that. You know, an e-wallet, you know, things like that. If you want to like Uber Eats me, you're welcome. You're welcome to do that. Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that it was thought-provoking. I know that I did not say much. I was actually hoping to say a lot more, but I will just end there. I hope that, you know, from today onwards, you will conquer your fears. Today onwards, you'll start that process of conquering your fears, you know. Please, man. Please, we don't have to live in our comfort zones. We really don't have to. We don't have to let fear rule our lives. We don't have to not do things because we're fearful of rejection or what are people going to say or whatever. No, don't do that. Like, don't do that to yourself. Anyway, it is all love from me. Please tune in for my next video next Thursday. And I hope that you have a wonderful week. Bye.